Hello and welcome to another Gumbo's Flying Circus live stream. I'm Gumbo, and this afternoon on this lovely sunny Sunday day I thought I'd be flying the A10C and doing some of the qualification training that they've got the campaign for, which I got recently. So I've only had this plane for a few moments.
That'd be fantastic.
I thought it'd be quite a good idea to do a bit more training, start with the basics, go to advanced, and then see how we get on. Really enjoying this aircraft, but systems are quite in depth, so anyway, get some basics out of the way. And when I saw that these campaigns, and there's 2 or 3 of them I think for the qualification, I thought, yeah, this would be something to get into and try and enjoy and see what it's all about. So that's what I'll be doing this afternoon. David the Pilot, thanks for the raid. Much appreciated there. Hope you had a great stream. Good to see you. So I'm just about to get going in just a few moments. I'm just having a drink. Quite warm in here today, so I don't want to dehydrate. Hope you can all hear me fine. So I've already done the first mission of this, which is just an introduction. Nothing exciting apart from C-130 lands and they give you a few introductions to what you're supposed to be doing and how it's going to go and the setup of it. So I'm going to go as far as I can with this today, see how long it takes. This is my first venture into any campaigns like this. So yeah, fingers crossed. Right then, so let's get this sorted out and loaded. Just turn this down. There we go, that's a bit better. So let's have a look with Basic Flight Training Qualification. Also got the advanced one to do after. There's about 12 or so missions. Quite a lot of information, so it's quite good. Get loaded up and see what this is about. Hope everyone's been enjoying their Sunday. Quite quiet here today. The ladies are not very well. Needs to go to the doctors tomorrow, so she's resting up. That time of year, I think. Colds and flus and things going around, a few bugs and things. Okay, ground handling. I'm wondering if I actually need to read all this. I know the startup. Start the bird and then follow me in the Humvee. There's the routing around the airport. Got a start radio check before pre-flight inspection. Start check this. Right. Well, also, I'm hoping this will show me what I need to pick up on. If there's anything there that's not quite as should be. So far, I've got a list of it and go inside, which is good fun.
Your performance check starts now. You have 15 minutes to get this bird started.
15 minutes?
Get your radios powered up, then contact the tower for startup clearance. Once cleared, run through your startup checklist.
Okay. So let's put the battery on. We want that switch, that switch, that switch. Go to ATC.
Atumi, Colt 1-1, request startup.
Right, do I need to put in the frequency? I've got 251 on there. Let's have a look. So 131. Okay, let's try that. I can't go to. So I want this one here. Well, it's difficult to see, isn't it? Wonder if that's got it.
Atumi, Colt 1-1, request startup.
I need to put these throttles out of the way. Oh, I see. Okay. 1, 3, 1. 5, F1, F3.
Atumi, Colt 1-1, request startup. Atumi, Colt 1-1, request startup.
Have a look here.
Uzi 1, airborne. Atumi, Colt 1-1, request startup. Atumi, Colt 1-1, request startup.
Oh, let's get the APU running anyway.
Colt 1-1, Colt 1-2, radio check.
Copy.
Colt 1-1, Colt 1-2, I read you 5 by 5.
Excellent. Let's see if this works now.
While we wait for you to complete your checklist, let's review some information
Atumi,
about
Colt
this aircraft.
1-1, request startup. Colt 1-1.
A10C is an enhanced version of the famous A10A that served as a major close air support aircraft for the U.S. Air Force, Air National Guard, and Reserves for almost 30 years.
Right, let's check this.
The aircraft has been upgraded to meet 21st century standards using systems such as multifunction color displays, GPS-guided weapons, and data link support.
Okay, I need to put that there. And switch
Retaining
on
all the
HOTAS on.
features of the older A10A, the A10C has turned into a true precision strike fighter with the most modern navigation systems, precision attack weapons, Maverick, JDAM, WCMD, and laser-guided bombs, and an integrated countermeasure system. The Warthog, or Hog, are its common nicknames. It's ugly, but it gets the job done.
Brian's Games, thank you very much for the follow there. Welcome to the channel. Good to see you.
Don't skip any checklist items. The bird has to be fully mission operational to pass this performance check.
Okay, I'll try. See if I can remember it from memory. Waiting for the starter to go off. Right, second engine. Hey Saber, how's it going? Don't push the red button.
Once your engines are running,
What, this
test
one
your
here?
flight controls, flaps, and air brakes, and don't forget your navigation lights.
Or this one. Yeah, the lights are going to be the thing for me. How'd you get the lights on? Front dash? Below fire
Once
stuff.
everything
Okay.
checks out, contact the
Excellent,
tower for
thank you.
taxi clearance.
Right, so now the engines are running. Let's put the generators on. Shut down the APU. Run the test.
Tell me when you are ready and we can start. If you need more time, that's fine. I'll wait. But at 15 minutes, we start regardless.
Okay.
Pull up, pull up. Altitude, altitude.
Right, that's that bit test done. Left control P. Okay. See if that's done anything. Aha! Right, we can have excellent, thank you. I've been trying to figure that out. CDU, add, on this nav ready, nav, that one on, and then we go, switch that round, use the waypoint, that in, that on, what we got left.
Did you remember to do the pre-flight inspection checklist?
Yeah. Probably, he's gonna bollock me for it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, I think I'm good. Let's find out the hard way. Where's F10? F10.
1, copy. The Colt 1-1, ready startup.
Let me confirm your startup procedure. You missed a checklist item. You failed to turn on the oxygen supply.
Where's that? Let's find oxygen supply, shall we?
We will end our flight here. You did poorly. Your rating is
one
unqualified. You need to spend more time training. Repeat this PO again when you are ready.
Is that the oxygen there? Ah, there it is. And it's that switch there. Oh, would you believe it? Right, let's try that again. Hey, Major Havoc, how's it going? Good to see you. Alright, let's fly this. Try this again. Let's put these back. Oh, it's just the oxygen I missed. Right.
Your performance check starts now. You have 15 minutes to get this bird started.
Okay.
Get your radios powered up, then contact the tower for startup clearance. Once cleared, run through your startup checklist.
Let's see if I can get it better this time. Okay. Alright, let's get radios on.
Colt 1-1, request startup.
Any problem with that is you really can't see that radio. And if I move the throttle, the engine's going to start, isn't it?
Colt 1-1, request startup.
I'm going to have to do that. F5, F1, F3.
Colt 1-1, request startup.
Hopefully that's, yeah, we're good. Right, it was that one, that one, that one.
Colt 1-1, request startup. Uzi 1, airborne. to me. Colt 1-1. Request startup. Colt 1-1.
There you go.
To me. Cleared for startup. Wind 245 at 4 meters per second.
Right, let's do that oxygen now.
Colt 1-1,
I'm trying to do it
Colt
off
1-2,
memory.
radio check.
See how much I can get to without getting any errors, but I will result back to the checklist if I can't quite get it. I mean, I can get the thing started and stuff, but in the right order I don't know. So thought I'd test myself.
While we wait
first.
for you to complete your checklist, let's review some information about this aircraft.
Okay, do that. Alright, that's off.
The A10C is an enhanced version of the famous A10A that served as a major close air support aircraft for the U.S. Air Force, Air National Guard, and Reserves for almost 30 years.
My head
The
tracking
aircraft
is
has
very,
been upgraded to
sensitive.
meet 21st century standards using systems such as multifunction color displays, GPS-guided weapons, and data link support. Retaining all the features of the older A10A, the A10C has turned into a true precision strike fighter with the most modern navigation systems, precision attack weapons, Maverick, JDAM, WCMD, and laser-guided bombs, and an integrated countermeasure system. The Warthog, or Hog, are its common nicknames. It's ugly, but it gets the job done.
Alright, let's get the screens on, let's get the HUD going.
Don't skip any checklist items. The bird has to be fully mission operational to pass this performance check.
Yeah, we'll see. Right, let's stir the pot.
Once your engines are running, test your flight controls, flaps, and air brakes, and don't forget your navigation lights.
Yeah, they're all on. Right, let's check the flaps.
Pull up, pull up. Altitude, altitude.
Put those into maneuver.
Once everything checks out, contact the tower for taxi clearance.
Okay, will do. These on.
Tell me when you are ready and we can start. If you need
That
more
should have
time,
come on
that's
with an
fine,
asterisk,
I'll wait.
shouldn't it?
But at 15 minutes, we start regardless.
Put all this on, then it will. Alright, so I've got oxygen running. Got my lights, let's put on the probe. What's it? There we go. That's probably messed it up, but we'll see. Oh. Add. Nav mode ready, so we're going to nav.
Did you remember to do the pre-flight inspection checklist?
But probably not.
1, copy.
Colt 1-1, Colt 1-2, I read you 5 by 5.
Atumi, Colt 1-1. Request taxi to runway.
Keep forgetting that one.
Atumi, Colt 1-1. Request taxi to runway.
Oh, he's not going to reply to me now.
The details were in the flight manual. You did read the flight manual, right?
Yeah, F11, F10.
Colt 1-1. Ready, startup.
Alright, fingers crossed.
Let me confirm your startup procedure.
Put that on.
You missed a checklist item. You
Supply
failed
test.
the oxygen supply test.
No. Oh, my memory's not that great, is it?
We will end our flight here. You did poorly. Your rating is an unqualified. You need to spend more
I'll have to
time
do
training.
the checklist,
Repeat
I
this
think.
PO again when you are ready.
Pre-flight startup. Oh. Okay, let's get the checklist. Oh, that's a shame. Yeah. I wonder if I do that. No, I'm not going to be able to. I'm going to have to use the checklist, I think. Well, I got quite a lot of items from memory. I think that was in, in order to some degree. But goes to show, doesn't it? Let's see. Is the checklist for this in the files? I've got to look for it. PC. I'm looking for tyre pre-flight and stuff. Then what I missed. So reviewing. Okay. Let's try it this way. Right, let's try it this way. I think this is the one that they're referring to. Soon find out. So,
Your performance check starts now. You have 15 minutes to get this bird started.
okay, let's see if I can. This is the one they're referring to. See
Get your
what I
radios
missed?
powered up, then contact the tower for startup clearance. Once cleared, run through your startup checklist.
Right, let's go with the inverter first. Battery. Right, I need to set frequencies, don't I? Let's get those out of the way. That one go there. 1, 3, 1.
Colt 1-1. Request startup. Atumi, Colt 1-1. Request startup. Colt 1-1. Atumi, cleared for startup. Wind 245 at 4 meters per second.
Okay. Let's do this test now. Right, that's out of the way.
Boozy 1, airborne.
Right.
Colt 1-1, Colt 1-2, radio check.
One, copy.
Right, that's that checked.
Colt 1-1, Colt 1-2, I read you 5 by 5. While we wait for you to complete your checklist, let's review some information about this aircraft. The A10C is an enhanced version of the famous A10A that served as a major close air support aircraft for the U.S. Air Force, Air National Guard, and Reserves for almost 30 years.
Got the cockpit.
The aircraft has been upgraded to meet 21st century standards using systems such as multifunction color displays, GPS-guided weapons, and data link support. Retaining all the features of the older A10A, the A10C has turned into a true precision strike fighter with the most modern navigation systems, precision attack weapons, Maverick, JDAM, WCMD, and laser-guided bombs, and an integrated countermeasure system. The Warthog, or Hog, are its common nicknames. It's ugly, but it gets the job done.
Okay, that's up and running. Go and do the right engine now.
Don't skip any checklist items. The bird has to be fully mission operational to pass this performance check.
Okay, that's set.
Once your engines are running, test your flight controls, flaps, and air brakes, and don't forget your navigation lights.
Okay, forward, back, left, right, rudders.
Once everything checks out, contact the tower for taxi clearance.
Right, well, that's on.
Tell me when you are ready and we can start. If you need more time, that's fine, I'll wait. But at 15 minutes, we start regardless.
Do that one again. Okay, let's set those to power.
Pull up, pull up. Altitude, altitude.
Alright, off comes the APU. Turn these on. Exit. Waiting for that low door, asterisk. Go low door. EDU, add.
Did you remember to do the pre-flight inspection checklist?
F10.
1, copy.
Hold on. Minus nav ready. Nav.
The details were in the flight manual. You did read the flight manual, right?
Oh man.
1, copy.
Don't worry if you didn't. Just make sure you have all the correct buttons pressed and all the switches in the proper position by the ready to roll time.
Atumi, Colt, 1-1. Request taxi to runway.
Flaps to maneuver.
Colt, 1-1. Atumi, clear to taxi to runway 31.
Steering. Don't think I've forgotten anything. I'm just looking down the checklist quickly. Yeah, set the turn on the watch 6. Oh yeah. Alright, let's see what happens this time.
It is important to ensure all checklist items are covered. You don't want any surprises once you are airborne.
Colt, 1-1. Ready, startup.
Let me confirm your startup procedure.
Come on, fingers crossed, fingers crossed. Hope that's that checklist.
You missed a
right.
checklist item. You failed the takeoff trim
It's
test.
not on the checklist. Damn.
We will end our flight here.
Oh,
You did
can you
poorly.
believe it?
Your rating is an unqualified. You need to spend more time training. Repeat this PO again when you are ready.
Alright, that wasn't on that checklist, so... Okay. Right, we need a different checklist. Wasn't bad. We've got... Right. Looking for one that's just got it all. It is better. That's the thing, you miss one little thing and that's it. Good, because I'm learning.
Your performance check starts now. You have 15 minutes to get this bird started.
Okay. Right, throttles off, speed brake set to center.
Get your
position.
radios powered up, then contact the tower
Yeah.
for startup clearance. Once
Flap
cleared,
lever
run
set
through
to
your
flap.
startup checklist.
APU's off, engine operate switch normal, engine fuel flow switch normal. AC off. Radio terminal disconnected, APU generator is off. AC gen left and right. Power. Battery to power. Inverter to standby. Signal lights tested. Those tested. Tested. Quantity checked. 5,900. Oxygen supply. On. Tested. Right, that's that done. Boost pumps main on. APU start. Let's get rid of those screens. APU's up. Power. CPU on. That's a bit wrong in that list, isn't it? TR set, TR, FM, let's go there, go there. Seat adjust, that means push engine start. Right, I need to get these out of the way so I can see what I'm doing. 1, 3, no, don't start, whatever you do. I need to go that one tonight. F5, 1, 3.
To me, Colt 1-1, request startup.
Colt 1-1, Colt 1-2, radio check.
Position lights flash. Oh, right.
One, copy.
Right. Left engine
Colt
start.
1-1, Colt 1-2, I read you 5 by 5. While we wait for you to complete your checklist, let's review some information about this aircraft. The A10C is an enhanced version of the famous A10A that served as a major close air support aircraft for the U.S. Air Force, Air National Guard, and reserves for almost 30 years. The aircraft has been upgraded to meet 21st century standards using systems such as multifunction color displays, GPS-guided weapons, and data link support. Retaining all the features of the older A10A, the A10C has turned into a true precision strike fighter with the most modern navigation systems, precision attack weapons, Maverick, JDAM, WCMD, and laser-guided bombs, and an integrated countermeasure system. The Warthog, or Hog, are its common nicknames. It's ugly, but it gets the job done. Don't skip any checklist items. The bird has to be fully mission operational to pass this performance check.
Right, that's on. A flap cycle.
Once your engines are running, test your flight controls, flaps, and air brakes, and don't forget your navigation lights.
Speed brakes. Flight controls. Let the flap.
Pull up,
Orders.
pull up.
Switch.
Altitude,
Once everything
altitude.
checks out, contact the tower for taxi clearance.
Takeoff trim. Pushed and green. Standby. Sub systems. Total. Exit.
Tell me when you are ready so we can start. If you need more time, that's fine. I'll wait. But at 15 minutes, we start regardless.
Right, wait for a CD8. ILS nav ready. That one. Right. These on. That goes on. Cage. Meter reset. Limiters. Yeah, that's set. Load all. Yeah, done that. bit wonky on the old head tracking.
Did you remember to do the pre-flight inspection checklist?
One, copy.
Right, just turn the APU off. Army AC, radar altimeter. Make sure the ladder's stowed. F8. F8.
The details were in the flight manual. You did
Chief,
read the flight
stow the boarding
manual,
ladder.
right?
Copy. Atumi, Colt, 1-1. Request startup.
Oh, I missed that bit, didn't I?
Don't worry if you didn't. Just make sure you have all the correct buttons pressed and all the switches in the proper position by the ready to roll time.
Well, that was working before, and now it's not. Try that again. F5, F1.
Atumi, Colt, 1-1. Request startup.
Yeah, I pressed it, the radio was working before, but now it's set the same. Oh well, that'll have to do. Here's F10. Right, NWS is on. That's on. That's on.
It is important to ensure all checklist items are covered. You don't want any surprises once you are airborne.
Ejection seat armed. Mission lights steady. Collision. Taxi light is on, flaps firm NVR, lights are on, APU is off, anti-skid is on, pitot heat, that needs to go on. Okay. You can run up.
2-minute warning.
Right, see.
Colt,
Fingers
1-1.
crossed.
Ready startup.
Let me confirm your startup
Oh,
procedure.
fingers crossed, come on. Don't say I missed anything.
Startup looks good.
Oh, there we go, excellent, success.
Let's test your ground handling skills. Follow me.
Alright, let's go for a jolly. Right, I've got to make sure I don't hit this. My eyes, that looks like a bit of a grass strip here, but it's actually...
Looking good.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, right turn coming up. An airport is a busy place. You need to keep aware at all times.
Oh yeah, look at that. Truck coming.
That's too close. Watch your speed and spacing.
Yeah. Oops.
Watch out for that fuel truck. Watch out for aircraft on the runway at all times.
Oh, there he is. Here he comes.
Hog 1, airborne.
The runway is clear. Let's go.
Make sure I don't get too close to this guy in front. Too far behind, I guess. travelling quite slow. Usually we're charging around the airfield. Make sure I keep up with him here. Fire truck on the opposite side there, by the looks of it.
Left turn now.
Okie dokie. This is a normal taxiing speed. It was really slow compared to the way
Looking
we
good.
usually, we all like to charge around the airfield. Definitely it's a case of take your time.
Uzi 1, passing waypoint 2 at 6,000.
You can park the bird here. You have 2 minutes to complete your shutdown procedure.
Bloody hell, really? Right, where's that checklist I had? Where is it? Okay, landing taxi light off.
Hog 1, passing waypoint 2 at 6,000.
WS off. Well, leave it. Hostile, switch safe. Base it off.
Seconds.
I'm not gonna do it. This.
Let me confirm your shutdown procedure.
hopefully, fingers crossed.
You missed a checklist item. You failed to disarm the ejection seat.
Oh, bollock. Excuse my French. I had to be pretty quick there.
We will end our flight here. You did poorly. Your rating is an
Oh,
unqualified. You need to spend more time training. Repeat this PO again when you are ready.
Oh, I wasn't ready for that. Oh, here comes the oh, poor me music. See, on this checklist I've got the after landing to go through, didn't I? As well as the shutdown. Oh, learning now, learning. What it's all about. Yeah, so we got the startup done. Taxiing was fine. Then the shutdown caught me off guard. Ready for that, so I need to get the checklist ready. Wonder if I could press Windows and end. That would have worked. Right, so I need page 29. Shutdown. That was fixing. I don't usually use checklists, just do the quick startup. Craft. New. A bit more intensive than what we're used to doing. I'm used to doing. If you want to learn the A10, this is definitely the way to do it. Quite a few things there in that checklist. On, get the lights on. Oh, I'm going to take a quick comfort break. I'll be back in again. So I'll see you again in about 3 to 4 minutes. Right, hello again. I'm back. Filled my drink up. Stretch the legs. Right, let's try this again. So I've got my checklist this time. I know what page the shutdown checklist is. That from after landing, shutdown. 2 minutes to complete that. So let's get that checklist where I can see it, and then see if we can pass this. This is all for learning. Do you know, I much prefer learning by doing than I'm not a person that can be told, because go in, talk at me all day long. I can't sit and read person in. So this is great for once to get set for the A10 basic level. Got the mod. So right, let's get back in and go through the startup again. See if we can pass it. Just my little desk fan there. It's pretty warm in here. So I think.
Your performance check starts now. You have 15 minutes to get this bird started.
Right, okay. Right, so throttles are off.
Get your radios powered up, then contact the tower for startup clearance. Once cleared, run through your startup checklist.
Okay. So what I'm going to do first, move them out and move those away. 1, 3, 1. Right. So speed brake center position, flaps are up. APU is off. EAC is off. Radar altimeter is off. Switches are normal. And APU gen is off. We'll put these to power. Then we need the battery to power. Inverter to standby. Signal lights. They're all tested. Fire detection system. That's tested. Fuel. That's tested. Oxygen supply. Put it on, and it's test. There you go, it's oxygen low warning. Right, that's tested. Fish pumps. On. APU start. It's got to stabilize. Power. EDU to on. Yeah. Go on there. Both. Right, now we need A10C. Let's see if this works this time.
1, airborne.
5, 1.
Natumi, Colt 1-1. Request startup. Colt 1-1.
There we go, that's better.
Cleared for startup. Wind 245 at 4 meters per second.
Right, exterior light switch, let's put that on. Position lights flash. Oh, bit of light covered in there. Verify that. Right, left engine. Start that.
Colt 1-1, Colt 1-2, radio check. While we wait for you to complete your checklist, let's review some information about this aircraft. The A10C is an enhanced version of the famous A10A that served as a major close air support aircraft for the U.S. Air Force, Air National Guard, and Reserves for almost 30 years. The aircraft has been upgraded to meet 21st century standards using systems such as multifunction color displays, GPS-guided weapons, and data link support. Retaining all the features of the older A10A, the A10C has turned into a true precision strike fighter with the most modern navigation systems, precision attack weapons, Maverick, JDAM, WCMD, and laser-guided bombs, and an integrated countermeasure system. The Warthog, or Hog, are its common nicknames. It's ugly, but it gets the job done.
Right, that's that. Now we need to test the flaps.
Don't skip any checklist items. The bird has to be fully mission operational to pass this performance check.
Right, speed brakes. Flight controls. Stir the pot. Rudder.
Once your engines are running, test your flight controls, flaps, and air brakes, and don't forget your navigation lights.
One, copy.
Takeoff trim.
Colt 1-1, Colt 1-2, I read you 5 by 5. Once everything checks out, contact the tower for taxi clearance. Tell me when you are ready and we can start. If you need more time, that's fine, I'll wait. But at 15 minutes, we start regardless.
Pull up, pull up. Altitude, altitude.
Right, G meter, reset that. Limiter is set. Load all done. Bit test done. Right plan. ILS. APU gen off. APU comes off. EAC and radar altimeter. Okay.
Chief, stow the boarding ladder. Copy.
NWS on.
Did you remember to do the pre-flight inspection checklist?
I did.
1, copy. Natumi, Colt, 1-1. Request taxi to runway.
The details were in the flight manual. You did read the flight manual, right?
One, copy.
Don't worry if you didn't. Just make sure you have all the correct buttons pressed and all the switches in the proper position by the ready to roll time.
Okay, I think that's it. Other.
Colt, 1-1. Ready, startup.
Let me confirm your startup procedure. Startup looks good.
Oh, excellent. Right, that's good.
Let's test your ground handling skills. Follow me.
Okay.
Colt, 1-1. Batumi, clear to taxi to runway 31.
Looking good.
Make sure I don't get too close here.
Okay, right turn coming up. An airport is a busy place. You need to keep aware at all times. Watch out for that fuel truck. Watch out for aircraft on the runway at all times.
Roger. Stop just behind him here.
The runway is clear. Let's go.
Okay. Nice little tour of Batumi here, actually. Don't get to see it this much detail normally. Oh, my head tracking's. The sun's just come out. Still got to get some blackout blinds. I'll have to do that, I think, this week. Especially with the sun, because my window faces the sunset in this room, whereas the kitchen and that faces the sunrise. So, yeah, definitely, I think I'll get some blackout blinds behind the curtains. Or some blackout curtains or something. I'll have to have a look online and see if I can find something half decent. Right, so I've got my after landing and shutdown checklist ready. Oh, slowing down. Speeding up again. Kind of nice to be here and it's not empty with static aircraft and things. Even just a couple of vehicles and troops.
Left turn
Does
now.
Make it a lot more alive. You don't have to fill it up and put loads in, but definitely think I need to make some training missions for myself with, you know, at the airfield. Few of these sort of things in there. It does make it feel a bit better. A bit
Looking
more
good.
operational rather than you know, abandoned airfield. Right, I need to be able to do this checklist quickly. There's only probably about 15 or 20 items on it. Need to stick with him a bit because I don't want to be him say right go and then I'm still taxiing. Make sure I don't hit this plane.
You can park the bird here. You have 2 minutes to complete your shutdown procedure.
Right, so speed brakes are closed, flaps go up. Confirmed, anti-skid switch off. Landing taxi light. No, that was off anyway. Not now, no. My head tracking's gone awry.
Hold 1-1. Batumi, you are cleared for takeoff when ready. Climb 300 at QFE 29.89.
Right, put that back there. Okay, that's off. Ground safety lever. Gonna be. HOP off. No, it's always the sun comes out as soon as you don't want it to, doesn't it?
Seconds.
1, passing waypoint 2 at
NWS off.
6,000.
It's got to go off. Off. Hopefully that's it.
Let me confirm your shutdown procedure. You missed a checklist item.
Oh,
You
you
failed to turn
bugger.
off the TACAN.
Oh, that's annoying.
We will end our flight here. You did poorly. Your rating is an unqualified. You need to spend more time training. Repeat this
Yeah.
PO again when you are ready.
So that shutdown checklist. Yeah, so on the checklist it hasn't got those switches on there, so basically everything has to come off. Shut it all off. It hasn't got all that in after landing and shutdown. Doesn't help with the sun coming, though. That really. It was nice and cloudy when I started. But, got roaring sunshine coming, as is always the way. The force majeure and things like that. Oh, it's sent to test us, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, because the sun's come out, I think I'm going to leave it there for now. But I'll be back on a bit later on and have another go at this. See if I can find a better shutdown checklist. It's got everything on it that I need to remember. Also with the head tracking going, that's just takes up 30 seconds of time, doesn't it? So that's not fun to watch. So anyway, guys, yep, I think I'll leave it here. What time is it now? It's 7 o'clock coming up. I've just streamed for 2 hours, so I'll be on probably about 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. As soon as the lights are a little bit better for me tracking, but I'll definitely sort that out with some blackout curtains or blackout blinds in the week. Get those installed. So anyway, guys, thanks a lot for everyone that's come to watch. Thanks for the follows. David the Pilot, thanks for the raid as well. They're much appreciated. And to Saber and to Havoc, thanks for the chat. Nice to see you, and hopefully see you later on. And to everyone else, thanks for being here. So enjoy DCS, take care, and I'll see you later on. Ta-ra.